Life is a series of moments, some big, some small, but all of them are important. And it's easy to overlook the magic in everyday life, especially, when we're caught up in the hustle and bustle and or the busyness of life, right? But the truth is, there's magic all around us, and it's in the smallest things waiting to be discovered. And we don't have to look far. That's why I'm outside today recording um, my episode of my Monyay morning quickie because I wanted to be surrounded by all of the things that I tend to overlook or take for granted. The simplest things are also the most extraordinary things, and only the wise can see them. Paul Coelho, The Alchemist. So I'm going to get straight into it, and I'm just going to lay down some of my strategies, give you my hot badger tips so we can roll into this week, into this Monday, and have an absolutely epic start to this first week of June. So the first thing that I love to do is come from a place of active awareness. And this is a practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment. And it's about noticing the world around you, right? The sensations within you and the thoughts that pass through your mind. And when you're aware, you are able to appreciate the small things in life that often go unnoticed. Like, when I lean back in my chair, I can feel the warmth of the sun as it comes over the top of the umbrella, or hearing the breeze blow through the reed grass as I sit here and record this, or, you know, listening to the birds and that taste of your morning coffee, right? All of these things, they bring you these beautiful magic moments, like again, that I said we often overlook. And when I practice active awareness, it allows me to start to notice these and truly appreciate all of these moments for what they really are. And being, which leads me into being grateful, cultivating gratitude. And when I can appreciate all of these little nuances and these tiny moments, it makes me grateful for the fact that I can hear or that I can see or that I can feel the breeze or the sun. And, you know, gratitude, and it is we hear it often, but it really is a powerful tool for finding all of the epic shit in our life on the daily, right? It's about appreciating what you have as opposed to always focusing on the things that we don't have, right? And some things that you could do is start a gratitude journal and just write down 1 to 3 things daily that you are grateful for. And remember, it doesn't have to be this big, grand, ginormous gesture. In fact, I encourage you to notice the small things and write those things down because those are the things at the end of the day that bring us the most joy. You can, like, I have a bracelet that I wear, and every time I touch the bracelet, it is a reminder for me to just think of something quickly that I am grateful for, right? And it could be like yesterday, I was baking bread, that smell of fresh bread. It could be a kind word from somebody, right? It could be a beautiful sunrise or a beautiful sunset. It could be how your feet feel when they touch the grass after it's been warmed by the sun during the summertime, right? Simple, easy things that are always readily available. And it's so easy to overlook these because I think sometimes we're wanting to, again, find that big grand gesture when it really is the small things. Something else is seek new experiences, right? When we look for new experiences, it brings a sense of excitement and a wonder to our lives. And it can make what is ordinary feel really super extraordinary, right? Like, I don't know, maybe it's trying a new recipe or taking a different route to work. Like for me yesterday, I a section that I always hike around here, I actually hiked it in the opposite way and same trail, same section, but I did it in reverse and it felt like a completely different experience. And it just changed my perspective on that. Or maybe it's starting that thing that you've been putting off for so long, right? But when we try new experiences, it can bring a sense of novelty and an excitement to your daily life. And it can also open up new opportunities that otherwise would not have presented themselves had we not done that. Another one I liked is connecting with others, finding your tribe, right? Who vibes with you. And, because connection, it's a fundamental human need, right? And I mean, we are social creatures and we thrive on connection with others. And when we can find that tribe, right, the people that we vibe with, and then we can, spend time with, these friends or these family and engage in meaningful conversations, be able to sit in silence and be comfortable and just be observant of what is happening around you, right? Sharing space, being present with the people around you. And, all of these connections, again, can bring a sense of joy and deep fulfillment into our lives on the daily. Another one, and I had just had this conversation with somebody that I had interviewed very recently. It's about embracing the journey, and it's not about, you know, arriving, because we never truly arrive. And when we can look at life as the absolute journey, we begin to open ourselves up to enjoying all of the experiences along the way, right? Because it's about what happens on that journey that is more important, and not, again, like the arrival, the goal. And it's taking in, and as hard as they are, it's embracing all of the, you know, ups and the downs, right? And finding joy in the totality of the process along the way. Because as hard as it is, and this is such a great reminder for me, and a reminder that I need on the daily, and sometimes, multiple times on the daily, is that each day is a new adventure, despite, what I'm going through or what is happening or any adversity or challenges that I'm facing. And, you know, there's so much opportunities for growth and for discovery in the adversity, as well as all of the, you know, joy-filled adventures. And by embracing the journey, it has allowed me to be able to find the epic in my life on the daily. And it's not dealing with it by not dealing with it, but it helps me to be able to traverse my path more easily than if I wasn't using these strategies, embracing the journey along the way. So, finding magic in the everyday is about shifting your perspective and appreciating the small things in life. It's about being present, being grateful, and seeking out new experiences, connecting with others, and embracing your journey. So, I want you to go out there and I want you to find the epic in your everyday life, because there is magic waiting to be discovered. Don't just go through life, grow through life.